Welcome to another video installment of a workout that you can do in supplement of your swimming. Title of this video of March 19th, 2020. Basically, gyms and pools across the country are closed for us triathletes. You know, usually we're training, we're 6 to 7 months out from a full Ironman training and even from half Ironman. So there's opportunities to still keep training, you know, to ride and run. You can still do things outdoors. But social gatherings are limited and everything else. So I'm making videos of the workouts that I have prescribed for my athletes in the past that I've developed. Right now I'm working on past workouts that I've done and kind of going through and explaining them. And then in the description of the videos on YouTube, I'll put links to the Google Docs so you can download it and print it out and have it with you and do it in your basement or home. That's part of it. I want to try to explain how to adapt it better for doing the workouts at home with the equipment you might or might not have. I've got pieces of equipment here that I'll kind of bring up and watch the other videos. There's one video where I kind of explain different equipment that I have on hand that you could possibly order through Amazon Prime or something like that. You know, Walmarts are still open, so maybe you can go and just pick up a few things from Walmart and just be mindful of the conditions out there and what we need to do as a society right now. But let's break into something a little bit more optimistic and happy. We're going to go through the workout. As you see, this video is going to be minimized, so you should be able to see the workout in the background. Like I said, you can click on the link in the description, download the PDF, print it out, and do the workout. If you have any questions on any of the movements or anything I said in this video, put them in the comments, reply back to any of the postings I've done on Facebook or anything. I'm replying back to them all and getting back to you guys, so I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. So, specifically, this one is geared for just upper body. I put in here in the description, maybe 60 minutes, maybe 30, 45, just depends on, you know, you want to do proper form, but it depends on how fast you go through the sets, how much rest you take, and that type of thing. So we'll just go through the different movements, and then we're going to go through the kind of general gist of the workout, and with that, we'll jump right into it. So what I usually suggest is doing a warm-up, 10 minutes. You can either do a little quick jog on the treadmill, you can run your stairs to your house, you can go outside for a quick little jog, you can ride on your trainer or your bike for 10 minutes, just something to get the blood flowing, get the muscles moving. And then do your dynamic stretch. I don't like to see people do static stretching before a workout because you're elongating the muscles. You don't want to do that. You don't want to hold stretches for any length of time. You want to do a nice dynamic stretch where you're moving around, getting the muscles moving, getting the blood going to those muscles so that you're getting ready to do the workout. So in this one, I've got arm circles, I got butt kicks, pike stretch. So that's where you're kind of bent up in a V and you walk your hands out and then walk your feet up, walk your hands out, walk your feet up. Walking lunges, knees to the chest, straight leg kicks. So it's not in depth, it's not huge, but just, you know, 5 minutes of dynamic stretching just to get the muscles ready. So the main set is you're going through this one time. So plank row with dumbbells. So I got a little image there. In other workouts, I'll have links in the PDF that you can click, and then it'll show you a demonstration I found on YouTube that works for what I was looking for. So plank row with dumbbells. So in your plank position, and you can use dumbbells. I have little plates, so you can do those on the ground. You can pull them like this. You can hold them on the ground and do it whatever you need to. You can do different objects around the house. You can do a bar where you're just picking it up on one side, using it as a lever. So a plank row with dumbbells. So legs bent, advanced, legs straight, 10 times each, 10 reps per arm, and do 3 sets of that. So you're going to be doing a total of 60. But you're doing 10 on each arm. Do your 10, switch arms, do 10, and then you do 3 sets of that. So during that, I would take about a 15-20 second rest in between each set, and then take about a minute after you get done with the 3 reps or 3 sets before you go on to the next movement. So the next movement is kettlebell swings. Again, if you got a kettlebell, great, use them. If not, you can order one on Amazon Prime. If not, use a plate. Use paint buckets. Just be careful. Don't hurt yourself with all this stuff. Use rocks from your garden or something like that. Just something with a little bit of weight to it that you can use in the kettlebell swing and do. And this one's timed, so you'll start and you hit it for 30 seconds. And then 30 seconds of rest, and you go through that 3 times. So nice control, but you want to be quick and fast, and you're kind of doing reps for time. See, maybe for each 30 seconds if you can do more than the last time. Again, this is not just as fast as possible. You want to keep that form and keep good form to avoid injuries, to avoid something slipping out of your hands and hitting the wall or something crazy like that. The next movement is going to be a medicine ball push-up. So when you don't have a medicine ball, use a kid's soccer ball, use the kid's basketball. even like a little half inflatable ball, something to where you're kind of up off the ground with one arm. Even if you're using like a little block, like a little foam block or something. So basically, if you watch the movement there, you've got a situation. Basically, it's kind of like a push-up. So you got one hand on the ball, one on the ground, do a push-up, and then put another hand on the ball, move the hand to the other side, do a push-up. And so you're just moving back and forth. And you can see in the diagram in the PDF kind of more what I'm talking about. But you'll go through that and you'll do 3 sets of each. And in that, you want to do, I would do 10. I don't think I put that in there, unfortunately. So medicine ball push-ups, do 10. Where you're going through and do 10, do a rest, do 10, do a rest, do 10. So you got 3 sets of 10 reps of the medicine ball push-ups. So that should get you a nice little burn because you're pushing the muscles a little bit further than what you would normally. But again, if it hurts, if it's uncomfortable, don't do it. Modify it, just do a regular push-up if you have to. Incline chest press. So you can use it with dumbbells. You can do a push-up where you're on the ground and elevate your feet on a chair. So then you're kind of in an inclined position when you're doing the push-ups. So you want to do, let's see here, 3 sets. Do 3 sets of 10 of that. Again, I'm going to have to modify this because right now the PDF doesn't really say how many to do of each. But I would say 3 sets of 10 for the incline chest press. Lat pull down, or 3 sets of 15 if you're in a good condition. And the key is here, high reps, low weight. So body weight is great. If you've got a bench and you've got dumbbells at home, or you got a regular incline bench press you can do, whatever weight you're comfortable with. But the higher reps and lower weight the possible, because we want this to mimic swim workouts as much as possible, because you're doing constant, if you're getting 3,000, 4,000 meters in over an hour, you're just working those muscles over and over and over. It's more about repetition. It's not about adding weight to it and pushing yourself to exhaustion during those sets. Another one is lat pull down wide grip. So you could do with a bar, you can do pull-ups. You can, if you've got, like in my unfinished basement, I've got an I-beam. I put on gloves and I can use it for different pull-ups and things. You could use stretch cords if you can put them overhead. So then you're just pulling down, you're working those shoulders. Make sure it's nice and comfortable. You can even put cords in a bar. So you could do lots of different things. If you've got the cords with handles on them, you can do that kind of situation. So a lat pull down with wide grips. So you want nice wide grips. So you're working different parts of the pec, you're working different parts of the shoulder. So 3 sets of either 10, 15, 20, whatever you can do, and it's not going to get you totally exhausted by that. And then take another minute to 2 minutes of rest after that one. And then dumbbell tricep extensions. So if you have dumbbells, great. If you've got plates, great. Just tricep extensions. If you got plates, just keep that form. Keep those elbows in nice and tight. You can use those. You can use bars. You can use, I've got the surge in the background. I've done a few videos with that. And then standing upright rows. Again, you can use bars. You can use a surge. You can use plates. You can use rocks. You can use paint buckets. Whatever you got. So standing upright rows. So you want to do 3 sets of either 10, 15, or 20, whatever you're comfortable with. Like I said, over time, if this becomes an extended period of time without access to pools or anything like that, or if you're on the road traveling, this is great. You can just, if you get stronger over time, you can either increase the weight or you can increase the reps. Like I said, if you increase weight and you're doing lower reps, you're going to get to a situation where you're probably putting on a little bit more muscle mass. And if that's not what you want to do, if you would like to keep the strength, the endurance part of it, go higher reps, lower weight. So I kind of left it a little bit blank in there as far as how many reps to do, but I'd start off with 10 the first time through, and then as you get more and more comfortable, increase to 15, 20, whatever you want to do. I mean, you can make this workout last as short as you want or as long as you want, depending on how many reps you want to do per set. But each one of these, I suggest doing 3 sets, and then, like I said, between each set, you're taking 1 to 2 minutes, kind of a rest. But during the sets, I would only take 15, 20 seconds. You want to keep the heart rate up, you want to keep the blood flowing, and you want to get through all the workout. Then do a nice cool down, either 5 minutes of jogging, walking up and down stairs, whatever. Get the blood pumping, kind of pumping out all the lactic acid from the muscles and everything, and do a static stretch. This is the old classic, touching your toes, doing your quad holds, doing your calf stretches, being on the floor, doing the figure 8 and everything, or figure 4, a little bit of a side lunge and hold. So this is the true, static stretching that we've always enjoyed back as kids that we used to do before our workouts and everything. So that in a nutshell is kind of a quick overview. This is pure upper body for the most part. I mean, there's a little bit of lower body mixed in here and there, especially the kettlebell swing. But these are working all the muscle groups that you're going to be using in the pool that you might be missing out if you don't have access to the pool for extended periods of time. If you can't get in there and get a swim, can't get out in open water or things like that. This right here, like I said, it's my upper body workout that I've given to plenty of athletes, especially ones that travel and didn't have access to a pool. Great opportunity to get in there and get a kind of a different impact on the muscles, which it can actually help improve your swimming ability later on when you do get back into the pool. If you can increase your strength over time, that gives you a little bit more ability to pull a little bit harder, not necessarily go faster, but you can pull, you have more strength, so when you do like paddle drills and stuff, you may not find it as uncomfortable before. So this could be a benefit to you. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work on the breathing side, but I'm also telling my athletes maybe jump on the bike and as you warm up, you do a couple bursts. So you got 12 or 15 sets of 20, 30 seconds all out and then 2 or 3 minutes rest. So you do that and working on the cardio side, and then you go through and do the upper body workout to kind of work on the swimming specific muscles. So hopefully this helps get you through these tough times. Like I said, keep watching, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting more videos and making new workouts, especially as I torture my children, making them do workouts here at home with me. We're going to find out what works, what doesn't work, what's a good idea, what's a bad idea, and they're going to be my guinea pigs, and you guys are going to benefit from it because I'm going to polish it up before I send it out for you guys to use. So good luck out there. We're all in this together, and stay tuned for the next video.